interesting ones from the weekend.
Yes.
Start with Fekete.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Now, I understand the rule. So ball carrying arm, touches the ground, momentum has zero implications on it apparently.
Yeah, well.
You could be like this and that's it. Like that one from the weekend, I think it was Francis Molo was hanging off the back of him.
Yeah.
That tackle was nowhere even near completion. No. Like it was...
No way.
And like, I get it. If that's the rule, then they're going to rule them all like that for consistency.
That's right.
But there's got to be some common sense.
Yeah, like surely we've got to have some kind of something a little bit more comprehensive around. Like surely the definition can't just be if the player's touching the other person and their ball carrying arm. Like surely that can't just be the only two criteria. Like what constitutes a tackle, I think, is what we've got to get into there. Is the player tackled if I'm holding on to his socks?
Yes.
And the other guy's still able to get up and move with the ball? Probably not a tackle.
I think they really need to double down on the whole, was there a complete halt in movement and then did he put the ball forward? Yes. That's a double movement.
The average punter can see, right?
Yeah.
If I've been brought up short of the try line and then I go, oh, hang on a minute. That's my double movement.
Yeah.
But if I've got a bloke who might be still touching me, but is basically falling off me, is that a tackle complete? Okay, here's a question, Gary. Put that tackle in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Does the ref say play on, or does he say...
Well, the ref missed it. It was the bunker that picked it up. No. So in theory, it would be play on, because the try got awarded, you know. But then,
I feel like every week on this show we're getting closer to scrap the on-field
ref. Honestly.
Just let the bunker go.
But then you look at it from a point of view is, should it just be crack on, even I'm going to go a second time until the ref says held?
Yeah, I don't know. It sort of, it's a weird one to, like, I think they need something a bit more comprehensive in the rules to say
and
what's a tackle.
Yeah, I understand them not wanting to be like, oh, this one is and this one isn't, because then you're going to get pissed off people.
That's right.
But then coming back to a few weeks ago, maybe if we have one bunkerman, they might...
A little bit of consistency.
Consistency with their common sense could be a way around it.
Yeah, that's right.
I just think that Fekete one was a try every day of the week, twice on Sunday.
Yeah,
like it's
100%.
I think it's really a problem area.
Yeah.
I like the blanket rule.
Yeah.
Because it covers everything.
Yeah.
But fuck.
Yeah. Well, again, what are we trying to avoid is frustrated fans.
Yes.
So again, I come back to, I might have to go back and show your bunkerman theory, Gary, because it's very popular.
Bring it back up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Show it to the NRL.
Yeah.
Submit it as
Send it in.
an application. But I just think fans want consistency. Now, all the fans of every team are going to be okay to cop a few calls that don't go their way if they go, you know what, I can kind of see that it could be the other way.
Yes.
Maybe with the exception of Origin, but week to week footy, if your fan can go, look, I prefer it went our way, but I can kind of see that that's a reasonable call, they can cop that. It's when they don't have that's when you get fans annoyed. Yeah,
like say if the rule goes against you this week, as long as the rule goes against the other team next week, I'm okay with that.
Exactly.
If it's one way this week and one way next week, that's a problem.
That's exactly
and that's what we're getting at the moment.
Exactly.
Is the inconsistency.
Yeah.
But I think he got hard done by that.
I think that was a tough...
Poor bloke.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Robbed. Daylight robbery.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Gary, I want to move to Hugo Savala.
Yeah. Oh,
and the HIA situation. What was going on there?
So, he copped the shoulder.
Yep. And
went down. Like, he didn't get knocked out, but he was limp and hit the ground.
Mate, we were in La La Land at that point. He was all over the place.
And you could, based off the commentary and all the rest of it, it was like, oh, man's night's over. Early shower. Yeah. That's that. Nah, jumps up.
Yeah.
Somehow passes the physio's HIA.
On field.
It must be like, what's your name? Like, oh, he's good. Send him back out there, boys. Don't like. So then we go.
Yeah.
All that time.
Yes.
So let's say the game probably stopped for a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Finns had 2 more tackles.
Yeah.
Kick.
Yeah.
Return. Roosters another tackle.
Yeah.
Oh no, let's stop the game now. Hugo needs to come off.
But yes, this is the problem. Why?
What was the doctor doing for those 3 minutes Was he making a cup of tea?
Yeah, it
like
sounds
honestly,
like he's
like,
on smoko, mate.
did he
100%.
bugger off for a bit?
Yeah,
Like,
it just what amazes me, Gary, is the hypocrisy in like we've got all these stoppages in the game,
Yeah.
right? Because you go, an 80-minute footy game with all the stoppages goes on forever and ever,
Yeah.
right? And I mean, tries in particular are ones where it's like, oh, let's get out the measuring tape and let's sort it all out to the nth degree. If we're doing that for everything else, and yet player safety is meant to be paramount, why are we not just going, right, let's stop the game, the bloke's fallen down, he's clearly not okay, enough to get someone onto the field to check him out.
Yeah.
Let's just wait until the bloke in the independent doctor's room has finished making his cup of tea and said yes or no. What's wrong with waiting that time? We wait so long for every other stoppage. I don't understand.
But like whoever this independent doctor, is he sitting at home? Is he in the bunker? Is he at the game?
Let's get some clarity on that.
We need to find that out.
Yeah.
Surely after watching one video or one replay of that, you see him, okay, so it's shoulder, jaw, limp, doesn't get up.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how long has this been a rule? You're off.
I'm not a medical man, but surely he needs to,
you hate to say it, but it's going to end up in another situation like Eli Katoa.
Yeah.
Where he should have been off the field
100%.
and someone's going to get seriously hurt again.
That's right, yeah.
Like, it just shits me. And like what you were saying, the game wants to look after the players and all the rest of it. It just contradicts itself.
Yeah.
Like it...
Well, to me, it kind of smacks of, well, we've ticked the box to say we've got an independent doctor.
Yeah.
But any fan at home can see, well, what the hell's the independent doctor doing?
Yeah.
Well, like there's a bloke that's fallen down and I'm not a doctor, but I can see he's not okay.
Yeah.
Get him off the bloody field.
I think if you're down and you don't... Like, you see them, they cop it and they get up straight away.
Yes.
I think that should be all right. That's probably fair. And the independent doctor can have a look in due course.
To pull that back, that's
But if
fine.
you're down and you can't get up,
Yeah.
surely that is like immediate, okay, you have to come off.
Yeah.
At least Cat 2, you need to be checked.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it's just...
I want to ask a question off the back of that, Gary. So, but let's look into independent doctor and what all those protocols are. I'm fascinated to find out what that is. I want to ask a question off the back of that with HIAs, right? And I guess foul play. What's your view on when a player has to go off a HIA, independent doctor, or whatever, but it's at the result, now there's accidents, but then what if it's a result of foul play and the other player stays on the field?
That shits me.
Like,
that shits me.
Does that make any sense?
Yes. Like, in theory, sorry, no, it doesn't make sense. In theory, if I've shouldered you in the head and you have to go off and it's just a penalty, it's like, hang on, I should have to go off too.
I just think, why don't you bring natural justice in?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you shouldered me in the head, I'm going to go off for however long it takes to see if I've got scrambled egg up there.
Eye for an eye.
You're going to spend that time off the field.
Like, I guess the argument they'd make is they get the free sub.
Yeah, I
but
suppose
still, say it's Nathan Cleary, it's Reece Walsh, it's Payne Haas, it's Tom Dearden.
That's right.
I'd rather Tom Dearden than, not a dig at whoever's going to come on.
No,
but
that's right. It just, I agree. I just think it's whoever's done it.
Yeah.
Spends the same time off.
Yeah. And it's not necessarily it's a sin bin, it's a HIA bin.
That's right.
Say if they don't come back on though.
Yeah, but I think you could work ways around. I think you could sub someone else on or something like that. Like,
it really does piss me off when someone goes off to foul play and the attacker or the person that's done it stays on.
Before we get too carried away, I think there's got to be a distinction between accidental foul play and reckless foul play.
Yeah.
Like, I think if they clearly, if the player was dropping down or something like that, or, there was mitigating circumstances, I think, be reasonable. But if it's reckless, then I think, mate, the showers.
I mean, nothing shits me more when you see an attacker, like a winger or a fullback, coming back at the line and they're moving so quick and they change their foot position last minute and they slip.
Yeah.
And the defender's there and like they'll come down and hit the head on their arm.
Oh my God,
that's not a penalty.
Yeah.
Like, you can clearly see
rugby league.
He has slipped.
Exactly.
Everyone all right? No, yes, play on.
Yeah.
Like that. They just need to, and I think it's so simple.
Yeah.
Did the bloke slip over?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
It's not a penalty.
if the bloke hadn't have slipped over, would this guy have made contact with the head? No.
His head's gone from here to here.
That's right.
In
what is the other guy meant
second.
to do? Just like not have legs and then tackle him?
It comes back to that thing we were talking about. Remember where they show the frames.
Yeah.
What's the time in that frame?
Exactly.
Like, you're making it so stupid.
100%.
And then I guess, like, with that, you could almost look at things like the shoulder charge. If your hips are square, there's going to be accidents.
That's right.
If you've turned like that, fair play, 10 in the bin.
Yeah.
That's a shoulder charge.
Yes.
You're charging with your shoulder.
Leading with the shoulder.
If I'm square and I'm making a tackle and his head hits,
this is where I feel sorry for the big blokes. You know, so it was the 167 podcast boys, and they were talking about how like the likes of Nelson,
Big Nas.
That podcast was talking about Nelson, Big Nelson, and they were saying, you know, the likes of players like him, they aren't wanting to be in the game anymore. Because you think, right, you're a big bloke, a bloke that's a bit smaller than you is sliding down as you're about to tackle him.
Yeah.
And so it's natural then his head's going to be at your shoulder height. Yeah. Like, what are you meant to do? And as you say, if you're square, I can't stand that when you see a big bloke who's gone to do the right thing and wrap his arms to tackle a bloke, and then because the other player has slipped or whatever, through no fault of his own, his head contacts the shoulder and it's like, oh, no, penalty, mate, see you later. It's like, that's not his fault.
Yeah.
That's rugby league.
Yeah. I get looking after players and player welfare.
Yeah.
But it is a contact sport.
Yeah.
It just gets a bit ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Just allow some common sense.
Yeah. 100%.
Get that bunker man in.
Please, someone.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Yep. Well, Gary.
Oh. So, we rewatched it just before.
Yeah.
The Wars had a dropout.
Yeah. This is in Auckland.
In Auckland. Apparently the clock on the screen, there was an ad playing.
Okay.
So whether it was the ad's fault, whatever, the countdown wasn't on the clock for the shot clock.
No.
Chanel must have said something to the ref because Sutton's gone 5 seconds.
Yep.
I'd say in under 2.5, 3 seconds, he's kicked it.
Yeah.
And marginally, the hoot has gone off.
Yeah.
Sutton, the spineless dog, has gone, nah, penalty. Somehow forgotten 4 seconds ago he said you've got 5 seconds.
Now he's forgotten that he said it.
Right?
Oh, penalty.
So, look, shit happens.
Yeah.
Things are going to go wrong, especially when you involve technology.
Yeah.
What pisses me off the most is the fact that Sutton goes, I'm not responsible for that. That's their issue.
He doubled down on it.
Like,
mate, what are you doing?
But just say, like, I'd have so much more respect for him if he just said, look, something happened with the clock. We weren't 100% sure. I had the wrong time. We're going to do it again.
Let's walk it back, boys. Let's go again.
They won the game by 2 points to Sharks. I'm not saying that was that, but...
Yeah, but it's a huge factor.
100%. And it's just the fact that the refs, whether it's they're told or whatever it is, don't have the balls, the common sense.
Yeah, something.
Whatever it is to be like, hang on, we're just going to do that again.
Yeah.
Something's happened. Let's retake the kick.
Yeah. I mean, you've even got the bunker at your disposal.
100%.
Just pause the game. Just be like, look, I'm not sure what's gone on there with the technology. Boys, just give us a sec. I'll just go upstairs.
Yeah.
Mate, can you just check it out for me? Yeah. How much time did they actually have?
Grab both captains, just explain quickly. This is what happened. I can guarantee you, no one would have had a problem with that.
Exactly.
Let's
just sort it out here and now.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. It's like what we said with old mate Klein. It's like the rush of blood to the head. It's like they've got to go first call's right call. And it's like, well, not necessarily. They've got all the technology now. Just use it. Because
apparently the NRL have actually issued the WARs or the stadium with a please explain as to why the... It's like, all right, sure. It's someone's fault.
Yeah. Whoever that company was that was advertising.
Yeah.
You have to pay for
Pay extra. Envelope went through.
Expensive ad.
Slap the ad. Everyone's looking at the clock.
Some sharp supporters going, just play the ad for a bit longer, mate. Oh my God.
But it just... I don't know what it is, whether they're scared or that's how they've been told to do it.
Yep.
The rules.
Yep.
But fuck, Webster was not impressed, and I mean,
Yeah,
deservingly so.
I'd be furious. Yeah.
You'd be so off it, especially to lose by 2 points.
Well,
it's like, oh,
when that's the margin.
You know.
Well, because it was right there, right? That gave the Sharks the 2 points.
Well, they won by 2 points. It was still a bit in the game, but
yeah.
Big blunder.
That's
big blunder.
Huge.
All right.
Oh, Gary, got that out of our system.
Yeah.
Well, Gary, we are
more than halfway.
More than halfway into the
depressing.
season now. Yeah, I know. I don't want the footy season to end. But I just want to run through the ladder.
Yes.
Take stock. A bit of a temperature check.
Yeah.
On where everyone's at.
Yeah.
See how they're going. Now, we've got a couple of teams down the bottom.
Yeah.
And I suppose the conversation's got to be likelihood of making finals / who are we ruling out.
Yes.
So, Dragons.
Done.
See you later. What do you want to see out of the Dragons between now and the end of the year? How many wins?
I mean, a few more would be nice. Like, I get it. They're just going through that rebuilding phase. You know, you look at the players they've got coming next year.
Yeah, huge.
Like, massive.
Yeah, their squad is going to be much more formidable.
Yeah, obviously it's a rough watch for the fans, but it's footy.
Yep.
You know.
Okay, talk to me about your thoughts around. So obviously you've got Titans 16, Eels 15, Broncos 14.
Yep. Raiders 12.
So you've got Raiders, Broncos, and Eels all on 12.
Points is here, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, you've got what? So 13, 14, 15 are all on the same points, and Titans are just under them.
Yep.
I mean, you look last year, Raiders minor premiership, Broncos 4th. Did we finish?
I think you finished.
We were in the top four. I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have picked it?
Yeah.
You know, look, never say never.
Yeah.
I think mathematically, some teams could still make it.
Yeah.
But geez, Raiders and Broncos, I definitely didn't think would be in the bottom.
Yeah.
I didn't think the Raiders would do as well as they did last year, personally.
Yes.
But I didn't think they'd drop that low. Eels, showing some fight. It's just without Moses, it's so hard.
Yeah. Well, he's such a lightning rod for that team, isn't he?
Plus, they had 2 or 3 ACLs earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Missing Hopgood. Someone else blew their knee out too. It was just rough, but yeah.
I also think as well, I'm going to throw the Dogs into that mix. Even though they're on 14 points, they've still only got 5 wins. Dogs, Raiders, Broncos, and Eels have all only got 5 wins.
Yeah.
It's just that the Dogs are ahead because they've had 2 byes.
Yeah.
Dogs, because that's another team that's had a slide. It's amazing. Like if you look at that's such an interesting part of the draw.
Yeah.
You go Storm, top 4 always.
Yeah. Yep.
Dogs, you would have expected after last year to be absolutely top 4, definitely top 8. Obviously, you've got Raiders minor premiers and Broncos premiers.
Yeah.
That's fascinating to
crazy,
see those teams. Like I wouldn't have picked that at the start of the year.
No. Even the Storm, they've obviously jumped up a few now.
Yeah, 6 wins.
Even looking at that, those teams that are on 14, even 12, they're not that far out of the 8. It's still very doable.
Yes.
Obviously, they're really going to have to pull their finger out.
Yep. They'd have to go on a bit of a run.
Definitely on a bit of a run, but you've seen it happen before.
Yeah.
But then obviously the further you move up, there's some teams that you're thinking, what the hell? Had you guys in the bottom half?
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
The table's done a full flip this year.
100%. 100%. Okay, so then we come to this middle part of the ladder. You've got Tigers in 10th on 7 wins. It's sort of this 7 wins, 8 wins patch, I guess. Well, everyone all the way up to 3rd, Manly in 3rd, sitting on 8 wins. But you've got Bunnies sitting on 7 wins in 8th with 2 byes, and the Tigers with 2 byes, but they have 7 wins as well. So Bunnies and Tigers are a little bit behind.
Yeah.
But other than that, you've got Cows all the way through to Seagulls all sitting on 8 wins. So it's a real logjam, isn't it?
Even 11th to 3rd is only 2 wins.
Yep.
The gap.
Difference,
that is, it's good watching. Yeah. It's really going to put some pressure on some teams.
Every week matters, doesn't it?
And it could, to be fair, if you, I'd say the Panthers are pretty much top 4, but it really opens up 2nd, 3rd, 4th.
Yeah.
Those spots really come up for grabs, and we all know how important a home final is.
100%.
Yeah, I think it's going to set up for a massive back end of the season,
Well, to me, it also puts into focus how important your points differential is.
Oh, huge.
Because if you're in that pointy end of the year, if you're sitting on the same competition points as someone else, and you factor in all the buys, bloody hell, you want your points differential.
Could come down to it, yeah.
And with so many blowouts this year, Gary, I just
It's
think
scary.
Just, you have to, Cowboys have had some massive wins.
Yes.
But they've also had some massive losses.
Well, you look at the Tigers.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the Tigers are, 10th and they're minus 70. Yeah. But then you also look, top 8 have all had 2 buys each.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there something there? You look at the bottom, there's a lot more ones than there are than 2s.
That's true, because you've got, what have you got there? Cows only on one buy, Storm only on one buy, Raiders, Bronx, Eels all on one buy. So I think there could be a bit of a... So I think anything north, so Bunnies all the way up through to...
the top.
Yeah, need to watch out.
Yeah.
So speaking of the top, I think the Panthers, obviously they've
pulled it out.
Just going from strength to strength.
Yeah.
Only one loss. It's an amazing season.
Oh, hats off to them. Yeah.
Do you see them stumbling at all throughout the rest of the year?
I see them resting.
Yeah.
Players towards the back end of the year.
Yeah.
I think now that they've got that gap, I think, you look...
That's 3 whole games.
Panthers rested everyone from Origin and they can afford to. Whereas everyone else pretty much played straight back in.
Yep.
I think we'll probably see that again this week.
Yep.
And probably again for game 3 because they've earned it. They got the luxury. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I reckon it pays dividends in September.
Big time. Yep. I think too, even back end of the season, if they can nail that top spot or even just a top 4, depends if they really want the minor premiership or not.
Yep.
If we see Cleary, Yowie, Dylan have a week off each here and there, it's going to be interesting. I reckon that, really from 2 to down, it's, there's a bit of points there, but if a team gets going, it's on.
Yeah, well, I think that's it. It's the ability to string several wins together that gets you momentum. That's right. It's 9 wins for the Warriors, but otherwise, 3rd through 10 really is either 8 or 7 wins.
Like you guys, Cows have the same amount of wins as 3rd.
Yeah, it's wild. It
makes great footy at the end of the day.
Every match. Yeah, that's right. The Landies must just be rubbing his hands together going,
hell yeah.
What a comp we've got,
But it blows your mind when you see so many blowouts.
Yeah.
It's like, how can a ladder be so tight and we've got so many blowouts? Like, it just doesn't make sense sometimes.
Yeah, it's speed of the game.
But it's even interesting, your sports bet odds. Like, obviously, Panthers are clear favourites. But then, Finns are paying, $10? Roosters are $9.50.
I've been keeping an eye on it, Gary, as the weeks have rolled on. And it's amazing to see, so there's some really curious stories around that. It was no matter how far down the Storm fell, their odds of being...
What are they now?
They are...
$23.
Yeah.
Like, even the Bronx, 41.
Yeah.
If they put 3 in a row, watch that get to $12. Like, you just don't know.
That's exactly right.
It's the best. I love it.
Madge hasn't, written anyone off. No. It's like, no, we can absolutely still do it.
100%. Anyone can do it there.
Yeah.
Like, I think, there's some teams that, a biased opinion, you think they won't go. Yeah. But that's, we'll keep that between ourselves. But, there's a lot of teams there that could just... Like, you look at the Finns at the moment.
Oh,
holy shit!
Yep. Well, we said a few weeks ago here, Gary, that they had that bye. They had their first bye.
Yes.
Then they came back and played Panthers Warriors or Warriors Panthers.
Yeah, those two.
And they lost, but only narrowly.
Yeah.
And then pretty much it's been sunshine and rainbows for them ever since.
Pretty much. Yeah.
They've been going so well. So yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh, Gary.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
And it will be over.
Yeah.
Oh well.
What have we got in the off season? Is there
World Cup
international?
End of the year.
World Cup.
Yeah. So that'll be something. Easy.
Gary.
See you next week.
Happy Origin.
Yeah. Good luck.
See you next week.